Alright, y'all, so today we're going to be simulating my predictions on the Super Bowl. So basically, what two teams I think are going to be in the Super Bowl. So I think it's going to be Kansas City Chiefs versus the Eagles. You know, I was debating between the Lions and the Eagles, and you know, the Eagles have had a phenomenal season. They don't have quite the the record of the Lions, but they have played their tails off this season. So, if anyone deserves to be in the Super Bowl, it's the Eagles. So, Eagles versus Chiefs simulation. Here we go. We're simulating my thoughts on the Super Bowl. We are going to be doing 6-minute quarters since I'm guessing most of y'all wouldn't stick around for the whole thing if we did 15-minute quarters. We'll do Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts. Alright, let's do the Falcons. There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go, y'all. Simulating my thoughts on the Super Bowl.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
What the heck? What is...
Get strapped in, it's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
Pretty good.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go to Barkley again.
Oh my gosh. Saquon Barkley, and he's taken down. But I swear he ran that for 30 yards.
Rushing for now at his first 2 carries in the ball game. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air,
That's
right?
insane.
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this can
And
be
he
true.
almost
Offensive
escaped.
linemen still, to
That
this day,
Chiefs
they want to run the
defense
football.
is
They want to fire
fast.
out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That is exactly why the Eagles should be in the Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley going crazy like always.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
He's got Brown
Wow.
on the out route complete. And he gets halfway home.
I still don't see the need for him to jump back, but that was a good catch. Alright, here we go, next play.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Saquon Barkley.
Off the option play.
No!
And he'll get this one back to
Go
the
through the
5-yard
pocket.
line. No
Come
further
on,
than that.
Barkley.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Go. Yes. Perfect.
And it's caught.
Right there. Touchdown.
Eagles.
They're the first to put points on the board.
Alcantara, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Elliott
All right, good
on
job.
the extra point.
It's
And
gonna be
that makes
good.
the score 7-0.
This is going to be a
So
good
that's
game, I can
7
tell.
plays in length, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
All right, let's see what the Kansas City Swifties can do. Let's get out here and do this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Go,
From a
go,
couple
go,
yards
go,
deep,
P.
he'll
Ryan,
bring
go,
it out
P.
of the
Ryan.
end zone.
And he's
able to get
taken
this
down.
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Zach Bond there on the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes.
Go Mahomes.
That's complete.
Right there.
It's
He's
Travis
taken
Kelce.
down, but it's
He'll be
Travis
dropped after a
Kelce
gain of about
for
6
the
across the
receive.
30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you
Go
kind of stall them out
Pacheco.
when you do that.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelce, left side.
Let's
And
go.
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and a couple. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll take it down.
Good job,
the 45
Pacheco.
at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
All right, you've got 8
Throwing
seconds on the
first down
clock.
is Mahomes.
Just throw it.
It's Kelce
No,
on the
Kelce,
ground.
why are you running backwards?
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this is incomplete.
If he would have waited like
Very
one
lucky
more
to get that
second,
one back.
Hopkins would
That
have
nearly
been wide
picked.
open.
It's 2nd down now.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw, hauled in by
Go Kelce.
Kelce. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
That should have been intercepted.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. All the option left, it's Hurts.
How about that there?
Sorry,
No
y'all.
frills,
You
no
haven't heard my
additives,
voice.
right?
I had to
Nothing
go get
crazy.
something.
Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Alright, my bad. Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Out of the shotgun,
Saquon
they run with
Barkley.
Barkley. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Jalen Hurts scrambling like
And he
usual.
will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Up the
Saquon
middle,
Barkley's going to
Barkley.
run it up
And
the
a
middle.
6-yard gain gets him right around
6
the 43.
yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll
First
get it
down,
with a play to
Saquon
the
Barkley.
37. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2 yards to go, second down. They'll drop to throw. Complete, it's Dodson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. On first down, Hurts. And he fades
Oh my
off. And a
gosh!
couple of yards.
How did he just get
from the 21
past?
to the 19. The Eagles going to
No
take
way.
the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted.
Intercepted.
A drive killer there.
Intercepted by Reed. Justin Reed is the man.
At their own 22-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively.
Let's go. Justin Reed is the
For the
man.
other side.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. So after the INT,
Right to
here's
Worthy.
Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
I am
The
pumped
Chiefs
to
now
see
going
how
to
the
use
rest
the
of this
first of
game
their
goes.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Mahomes going to throw.
Mahomes.
And that's to the
He
left
throws it
sideline
out.
and incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mahomes now to throw.
Mahomes.
Oh, that's in a double
And it's
coverage.
intercepted. Back-to-back interceptions.
With a pick.
I have
And it's a
never
terrific
seen that in
return
Madden.
as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
That is
They're
something
begging their
that
defense
very
now
rarely
to keep them
happens.
from scoring before the half ends.
The offense
Interceptions.
takes the field and
Back
we turn
to
our
back,
attention
back
to
to back
Saquon Barkley.
interceptions.
And he's well on his way to a
That's
100-yard
crazy.
game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll
Touchdown.
tell you, I had no idea how many
Almost.
yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Touchdown!
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Elliott now to have the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now back to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, we're probably going to skip this halftime.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our
Actually,
studios
we'll watch the
here in
highlights.
downtown Orlando.
Y'all can
And the
skip
EA
this if you
Sports
want.
Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach,
All right.
thank you, and we
Let's
welcome
go.
everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more
Go
slick.
Pacheco,
If you
first
come away
down.
empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit. Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a toss left for Pacheco. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Now he's going to send this one deep right side.
Perfect!
This is caught.
Xavier Worthy for the touchdown.
Xavier Worthy, 67 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
He's got it at the 2, and he's not going to get in as the try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Point game now as here comes the kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to
Kansas
Barkley.
City make a comeback
They do
in
get
the
a
third
yard there,
quarter?
but only a yard. Leaves them with
Who
3rd and
knows?
9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Third and 9 here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Take a knee. No, you idiot.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt.
Fair catch.
3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football.
Should have done a
First
fair
and 10.
catch.
KC's offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run.
All right, 4th quarter. What's going to happen
You're
here?
watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball's moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. Mahomes' throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And
the
they're
Chiefs
up by
have moved
1.
out in front here in the 4th quarter.
They're up by just 1 point.
All their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy, because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as they'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, that's the a fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch of the fourth. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown with his
That was a good touchdown.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown.
This game might be decided unless Kansas City can make a comeback. Holy cow, look at 61.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 21-17, 2:16 to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh wow, dime
to
Kelsey.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
2 minutes left in the game.
So the Chiefs in possession.
Can Kansas City come back? Or will the Philadelphia Eagles win the scrimmage or simulation Super Bowl? Can't even get the words out of my mouth.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now here's Mahomes.
Go Pacheco! Go Pacheco!
This will be stopped about
Close.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes to throw it.
Go!
He'll drop
Go
this off to
Pacheco!
Pacheco. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's first down. Mahomes.
Go
He'll get
Worthy.
this complete to Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
Let's see, they've got 1 minute to pull this off. 1 minute to make a comeback.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. That's complete. Left side to
All right,
Worthy.
call a timeout.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
All right, Andy Reid, call the best plays. Come on.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here now, 3rd down. Mahomes will throw.
Yes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
All right, 24 seconds on the clock. What can they do?
Mahomes.
Go!
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, come on. 15 seconds left in the Super Bowl. 16, actually, to be exact. Come on. You can do this, Kansas City. You can come back on them. All right, let's go. Let's go, Swifties. Get him.
Mahomes.
Touch!
To the sideline, and it's caught before he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just
His
run
back
it
has
in
been a
with
dependable
Pacheco.
safety valve
Make it
all
easy.
game, so he went back to him when his first
Pacheco.
read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Mahomes to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
The decision made for them. They've got to go.
Can they do
It's
this?
4th down. Pass taken
They
in
can!
by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The Eagles win the simulation Super Bowl. Let's go.
But ultimately the defense